sound. That's lovely. 1 second. Just on mute. Fuck. Okay. Well, now that I have embarrassed myself thoroughly, greetings everybody, and welcome back to Dead Space. I'm just going to make sure my display is correct. Yes. Ugh. This will be part 2 of the Dead Space live streams. Oh, Kenrasu, you're bright and early. Your stream just started this time. Good news. I believe I have problem crashing. To put it remarkably simply, this game's VSync option. So for some reason, if you use the in-game VSync,
entering zero gravity,
cap your frame rate at 30. Just in time to see the technical hiccup. Yeah, headphones were just muted. It's fine. I embarrass myself every day anyway. Game audio sounds super loud compared to my voice. Alright, real quick, I will change that. Bring it down just a little bit. Is that any better? Or should I lower it a little more?
Exiting zero gravity.
And I think I can see. Lower it just a teeny bit more. That might be a bit better. Way better now? Awesome. So as I run through this extremely loud room, which doesn't stay loud for very long, voice was barely audible. I did turn my voice down a little bit. Let's just put that up right about there. Negative 7.1 decibels should be good. But to explain, this game has a broken in-game VSync option. Caps your frame rate at 30, and for some reason when it's not turned on, it causes the frame rate to shoot up, but it causes the game to run in slow motion. It also causes the game to crash and breaks all of your keyboard and mouse controls. So what I've done to fix that is I've turned VSync off, but to make sure that, you know, I'm not playing this game in bullet time through the entire game, I just went into my NVIDIA control panel. You can do this with whatever the AMD equivalent is, and you just force VSync through the control panel, and that fixes it. So, shouldn't have any more weird performance, and the crashing should be fixed. Tis a game from 2008, I expected a few bugs. I mean, hey, that's what the remake's for. Should iron out those kinks. And, real quick, I'll read that text log that I skipped over. Just kind of wanted to explain how things were. Doing alright, buddy? I don't think he's doing alright. Alright, let's see. It's in here somewhere. Yeah, it all comes down to those elevators. Alright, here we go. Engineering log. Organic growth in engineering. Update. The unidentified growth seen in other parts of the ship has now reached the engineering. I don't know what the hell this stuff is. Looks like someone threw up their guts all over the walls, but it's spreading faster than we can cut it up, which is pretty disgusting in itself. It's already in the engineering spoke, and if we can't find a way to stop it soon, it'll hit the main chamber by the day after tomorrow. I hope the docs are looking into it, because it's way beyond me. This organic stuff is part of what helps the Necromorphs take over the ship. It's decomposed, like, human biomass that forms, like, a living texture that can, it absorbs people into it and creates more monsters. Stasis pack? I could use that. I should upgrade my stasis. I rarely do that in this first game. Ripper blades. Man. A tiny ass inventory. Drop the air can, drop one of my med packs. Ripper blades. Pick that up. Pick that up. Should be good. Oh, and I still have three power nodes. Cool. I honest to God thought for a second, the second I ran through that door, the stasis effect was gonna run out and I was gonna get chopped in half. Would have been humorous. Although a bit gruesome. We're gonna save, just in case there are any more crashing issues. I don't want to deal with them. But I feel like we should be good. What's up? Let's go, bitches. Oh, it's the pregnants. For these guys, you don't want to shoot their stomachs, and I will demonstrate why. Because if you do, they split open, and they explode a whole bunch of the little crawlers. So if you can, avoid shooting their guts open. Oh, he dropped a gold semiconductor. That's rare. But we're going to scavenge this room a little bit. Just get some extra ammo, some extra money if I can find it. Oh, my inventory's full again. You don't have a lot of room to work with in the early game. But that will be alleviated as I get higher level suits.
Initiated. Please stand by.
And now I play tower defense for a bit. Oh god. not work in my favor. Neither did that. Oh no, I'm fine. Oh god. Oh, they're coming for me. Good lord. Explosive canisters. They're very useful. Whenever you see one, make use of it. Alright, I'm getting stocked up on my plasma cutter ammo. Should probably start using some of it. Should probably also start actually upgrading my plasma cutter. It's a really strong gun once you start upgrading it. I've just been focusing on the pulse rifle for a while.
We're online and functional. Finally, some good news. Get a tram to the bridge, Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into a geostation.
Wait, we're not safe yet. Ship's asteroid defense system is
More
offline.
ammo?
On the way up, the ship's going to pass through a debris field thrown up from the planet crack. We'll be ripped to pieces unless you restart it.
God damn it.
Ah,
I'll start
there's
working on
the
it from
crash.
here. Isaac, meet me at the bridge. You can do more good here than I can.
Lovely. Oh, it's just, I love it. Let's see. Can I bring up Task Manager? Yes, but it's on the wrong monitor. That's great. Explosives. Life's best problem solver. Yeah, ain't that the truth? There's a way I can get out of this. Oh. Dead Space. Why do you give me so much trouble? Yay. Why does Dead Space have to give me so much trouble? It's just not cooperating with me today. This literal millisecond. I want to stream it. Nothing but issues. Alright. I am decidedly gonna learn from this, and I'm going to keep Task Manager open on the other tab. I'm keeping Task Manager open so that if the game decides to break again, I can just terminate the game from that, and I won't have to keep resetting my entire computer. That said,
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
let's go, leaders.
Engines ready. Please confirm ignition. Engines firing.
I know that's a problem. I won't have to go through this again, even though I can do it very, very quickly.
It's working.
Oh, fuck.
We're online and functional. Finally, some good news. Get a tram to the bridge, Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into a geostation.
Wait, we're not safe yet. Ship's asteroid defense system is offline.
On the way up, the ship's going to pass through a debris field thrown up from the planet
this.
crack. We'll be ripped to pieces unless you restart it.
God damn it. I'll start working on it from here. Isaac, meet me at the bridge. You can do more good here than I can.
I'm just going to double check, make sure I didn't accidentally leave anything on. VSync is off. That's good. Okay. We're going to save. There. Now, hopefully, this will not cause my computer to explode again. Alright, we have confirmation. That is a problem spot. But this is why we keep Task Manager open. Okay, I'm going to turn the VSync on in that instance. And for some reason, Task Manager keeps closing when I go into the game. That's fine, I just reopen it after the fact. It's a little annoying, but we will get through this game. That's the case. If I turn the VSync on. Wait a minute. Now VSync isn't causing my performance to go to shit. Oh, what the hell? Alright, whatever. Suddenly VSync isn't cutting my frame rate in half.
Where are you?
And it seems to be getting me through all the crashing spots. So you know what? Fuck, we'll just run with it. Good alien hell. Oh man, this game is just a wonderful myriad of technical anomalies. I'm actually gonna save my money. So I think we're getting close to a point where I might be able to get the level 3 suit. I think it's in chapter 5, if I'm remembering correctly. I know chapter 8 or 10 gives you the level 5 suit, which is the max. So it might actually be in this next one. You know, chalk this up as another reason that I'm looking forward to the remake of this game because, you know, I love this game,
Isaac,
but it is a technical
Kendra's
mess
right.
on a lot of
The ADS
aspects.
is completely shot. I'll need your help to fix this. Kendra, if you can hear me, see if you can get into the ship's reports. It sounds like you have better
Oh
access
good, the
from there.
bots are back.
When were you going to tell us about the artifact, Hammond? This marker.
I don't know anything about that. It's referenced in the captain's records. They brought it up from the planet.
It's on the ship?
In cargo. They think
it's
it's of
an
alien
extra
origin,
bot
but I
this
don't know
time.
what the hell it is.
Really? CEC didn't know anything about it. You're lying.
Back off! I am not the bad
Yeah.
guy here. Raw shake you right now. You're gonna have to trust that I don't know anything about it.
Bots are back
You
again.
got to the debris field. Get to the captain's nest. I'll explain everything later. Hammer down.
I'll look into trying to get them banned. I don't exactly have a direct link or anything about that shit, but I'll see what I can. Oh yeah, I do get the level 3 suit in this chapter. Oh hi, how you doing? I'm definitely not gonna be able to afford that level 3 suit right off the bat, because I'm a broke boy. But the option
Warning.
is there.
Hull breach detected.
Maybe I can sell some stuff to get it.
Bridge come in. Isaac, impact on the bridge, right at your feet.
I don't need
I'm reading heavy damage,
a
but
whole
containment
lot
looks
of
solid.
medical packs
Select
right
the part to
now, so
stabilize.
maybe I sell some
We've
and
got
get
to
some
get the
better
ADS
armor
working.
and inventory space. They come in handy. I don't know who makes these fucking bots. Like, I don't think anyone is dumb enough to fall for these kind of links. There, level 3 schematic. Run that back to the shop and see how much of a dent in my wallet I'm gonna have to make for this thing. Shouldn't be too bad. It might be like 20,000, 30,000 at most. Yeah, there we go, 20,000. There. Now, if you've been watching the promotional material for the Dead Space remake, you might recognize this armor. This is the one that they've been using in all of the promotional material. Hell yeah, let's go. More armor. More importantly, more inventory space. Look at that, I got a whole extra 5 slots. Start picking stuff up again. Alright, now for plot.
Isaac,
Extra inventory
Dad,
is
it's getting
always a
me.
good
Place
thing.
is making me jumpy. Fucking asteroids coming through. the
Surprisingly
roof.
enough, even on hard mode, this game is
Well,
flooding
I know
me with
Kendrick doesn't
items.
trust me, but I don't know anything about a marker or anything else. This is supposed to be a repair mission. Plain and simple. This mess,
I'm not
It's the
gonna read
asteroid
this one
defense
'cause it's
system.
just a death toll, but a
I can
lot
fix
of
these
people
boards
died.
when the main power routing is shot. You're gonna have to reroute them manually through at least
Well, that was
3
weird.
junction boxes to activate the primary cannon.
I'm not doing
But
that. For
first,
some reason, when I
You
aim in
need
the
to
spot, I
activate the
just
atrium elevators
slide.
from bridge security. You can use them to get to the junction boxes.
Slide to the left.
By the way, Isaac, be careful. I saw something out there. I don't know what. I only got a glimpse. But it was big. Really big.
Well, I'm sure I won't have to deal with any of that.
Shit! Stand back!
Oh, that one was dead when I sealed the
Bye.
pod. These things don't die easily.
No, they do not. You know, if I end up finishing this game today, or if I just finish it before Scorn, I might end up starting Dead Space 2, since that's also a pretty short game that I can breeze through. Let's get some extra spookiness in for Halloween. Shit! It's a brute! They're big, they're tough, and they can only be shot in their hind legs.
Shoot it in the back, Isaac.
I believe my weapons are punching through it just fine.
Quarantine lifted.
I'll take that. Fuck you and your arms.
Isaac, make us whole again.
Well, that's weird. But I have no agency in this story until the remake, so I will not comment. Money. And that's why I upgrade the pulse rifle a lot. It hurts really bad. That being said, let's get some extra health. And let's start working towards some upgrades on the plasma cutter.
Atrium elevators are now online.
Alright, let's go. Now the question, am I going up or down first? Going down.
This is mutiny. You'll all be tried for mutiny.
You remember that log we found about the dead captain?
Settle down, man. Hold him. By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I hereby declare Captain Benjamin Mathias unfit for duty. The mark must be delivered to the church. Terrence, please. I'm sorry, Ben, but I can't let you do this. Traitor. Heretic. Hold his head. Murderer! Hold him.
Fucking Christ, my dude. 69.
Dead. No, it was an accident.
Well, you
I
know
had to
what?
stop him. Arrest the doctor.
I'm glad at least someone's having fun with these bots. Also, as I'm sure you noticed, I now have one extra pip of health on my back. Ooh, the contact beam. Useful weapon in Dead Space 2. Not so much here. Might as well refill my stasis while I'm here. And my inventory's full again.
It looks like some of the gravity plating
Fantastic.
is malfunctioning. Keep an eye out for any kind of distortion effect coming from the floor.
Right?
It could be dangerous.
This armor is awesome. It's a good thing too, because we'll be seeing this one for a while. Hi. Bye. I think personally my favorite suit is the level 4 or 5 suits, but the level 6 one you get in New Game Plus is also pretty badass. We won't be seeing it, obviously, because, you know, you only get it in New Game Plus. But, you see it in the game on other people, I'll point it out. By the way, these gravity things cause one of the most humorous deaths in this game. Observe. You get lightly tossed, and you explode into a million pieces. And that baby will always run into that one to demonstrate why you should avoid those. Also, good God, the pulse rifle is strong. It's normally a secondary weapon for me, but fuck. Oh, hi. And would you believe the pulse rifle gets even better in the second game? Mainly for the fact that it swaps out the ult fire for a grenade launcher. I didn't like that. You know what, I never thought about it like that, but holy shit! Oh fucking fuck! Yeah, you totally get the Lego treatment when you get blasted apart. Hey bud. What are you doing? And people say the pulse rifle is worthless in this game. Ha! Now try not to get electrocuted.
Ship systems, junction box rerouted. I'm making some progress with the tracking grid. One of the cannons is giving me a hard time. Keep moving.
Oh. I will also say stasis is a lot more useful in Dead Space 2 since you have like a grid for stasis, so you get like 5 solid shots instead of like this static bar that you kind of just have to guess by. And in Dead Space 2, your stasis will slowly regenerate over not using it. So I'm a little more liberal with my stasis use in the second game, since I know, well, eventually I will get 1 or 2 charges back. Especially with like the advanced suits, where it increases the rate at which your stasis recharges. So by endgame, I throw it around a lot. I can see why they used this suit to market the Dead Space remake. It looks so cool. Oh boy. Die, piece of shit. What is in these bullets that I am shooting at them? Seems to make their corpses just break the laws of physics. gonna run back here, because I got an extra power node. And we're gonna toss that into the plasma cutters. We're putting it in its reload speed. Second elevator. And we're going down. So level 1.
Isaac, listen up. I've gone over the MedSci reports. These things are biorecombinators. They take dead tissue, absorb it, and mold it
swap
into
over
new
to
form.
the plasma cutter
One
for a
iteration
little
seems
bit.
to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses. The others, well, seem to be making corpses to infect. And that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too. I found a report that says it's a habitat changer.
Oh, good. Not gonna lie, that did startle me the first time I played this game. Scared the piss right out of me. Oh, there's a bench here. I need to go to the other one.
Exiting vacuum.
Well,
Entering
can't use it now. I mean, I could, but then I run the risk of finding a power node room when I don't have a power node, and I just don't want to deal with that. Also, your reload speeds, especially with the plasma cutter, get really obnoxiously fast once you max out its reload stat. And these are just random rooms with things in them, but I like to loot them. Captain's log. It's been less than an hour, but they've spread fast. Flight deck was the first to go. After the shuttle crashed, now almost entirely overrun. We've lost at least half the medical deck and about a quarter of engineering. No information yet from cargo or planet ops, which suggests bad news. This is not what I expected. So yeah, as soon as the infectious tissue started sprouting up, things just went to complete hell. That's when it became an infection that no one could stop. I believe the prequel game Dead Space Extraction goes into all that. It's like an on-rails, like, first-person shooter like House of the Dead. It's actually pretty fun. I might play that if I can get a ROM of it working on my emulator. Also, that's what I was talking about. Power node doors. You always want one. Money. Take you with me. What can I drop? Well, I can use this. And of everything here, take the semiconductor. It's the most valuable thing. Hear you. There you are. Come out. Get shat on, nerd.
Power transferred to the ADS.
Control system suction box rerouted.
I'm
getting a reading.
That's a little sketchy.
Almost there.
Oh, no, 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 no. Kind of sad how you can hear from the logs how the virus is progressively causing the downfall of the crew. Yeah. Like, this was not a gradual change. This was like, one thing went wrong, it started this other thing, this bacteria is spreading, and oh god, everyone's fucked. Everyone's dead, and now their corpses are coming back to kill us. Like, I think from the moments that the first necromorph gets onto this ship, the whole place goes to hell within... It's less than a day. I think it's like a couple of hours that all of this shit goes down, like, all at once. So, like, from extraction, a necromorph hitches a ride on an escape pod, it gets into the Ishimura, and within hours, everything's gone. Like, it's out of control.
Make us whole again.
You, alright, buddy?
This is Temple. The bridge is fucked. I don't know what went on in there, but I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back. I'm heading for hydroponics to find Elizabeth.
Force gun is actually really cool. You basically force push everything into the ground. You hit them once, knock them on their ass, hit them again, you blow all their limbs off. I've said it on Twitter, but I'll also say it here. I think it would be really cool if the remake of Dead Space brought a system from the third game back. You know, for all the things that people don't like about the third game, and there are issues I have with it too. But one of the things I liked is that when you would clear, higher difficulties, you could unlock suits to use in New Game Plus. And I think the best example of that is if you beat the hardcore mode, you would unlock the engineering suits, or the version of it from Dead Space 2, and it was the best suit in the game. So I think the remake should bring that back. And, you know, depending on difficulties you beat, on your New Game Plus runs, you get suits from the previous games. I just think that would be cool, and a nice bit of nostalgia. That said, I'm more forgiving of Dead Space 3 than a lot of people. I definitely think it's the weakest of the series.
You're going to have to cross the ship exterior to reach the ADS cannon. Problem is, we're still getting bombarded by asteroids. Look for cover, or you'll get torn to pieces.
But one of the things I really liked was the weapon system, where instead of having a gun with a primary and an alt fire, like in this game in the second, you could custom create guns. So for example, you could have the pulse rifle where the main fire mode is the same as it is here, but your alt fire, instead of the spinny like AoE or a grenade, could be a shotgun blast, or it could be the plasma cutter, it could be a ripper blade, it could be the contact beam. You know, it just opened up a whole lot more customization for weapons and making these crazy combinations. Like, you could have cryo ammo, you could have flame bullets, you could have rounds that electrified the targets, ones that applied stasis to them to slow them down. Just a whole bunch of crazy shit you could do. And I really liked experimenting with that system. Just let me kind of go nuts. Also, don't walk out when those meteors are showing. You will get blasted to bits. I can't make it. Isaac, you son of a bitch, you're gonna make it there. Yeah. You don't need the air can to reach the door. It just makes it a little bit safer. Go. Nailed it. Get in, get in, get in.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Made it. Also, second tier of the semiconductors, the ruby ones. Those are worth big bucks. You want to look out for those. Now, for this part, I am going to switch to using my mouse, so if you hear me clicking, I apologize. It just makes this part a lot easier.
That's it, Isaac. You're in the pit. The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things get by, and we're dead. I think I've almost got the system repaired. Just buy me a little more time.
And I might get a little quiet for this, because this part does get a little intense, and I end up concentrating really hard, because I don't want to die. Okay. I'm good so far.
Just one more minute, and it should be fully operational.
Hurry the fuck up, Hammond! Oh god. Nope. There we go. Flawless victory!
Nice shooting, Isaac. Auto-targeting is now online and clearing a path to safe orbit. As soon as we're clear, I'll engage the autopilot again. Head to the tram station.
Nice.
I'll meet you there when I'm done.
That's way harder if you're doing it on controller, because you can't whip the gun around as fast. Ever since I started playing this game on PC, I always use my mouse for that, no matter what the situation. It just makes it way more comfortable.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
Now you don't have to worry about the meteors while running back. But in exchange, necromorphs now spawn. I don't know what happened with that guy. I'm not going to question. Good, flame fuel. That'll do me great in the vacuum of space. Although they did change that in Dead Space 2. In the second game, the flamethrower works in space. Don't ask me how it works, I'm not sure either. Better start huffing it. Come on, Isaac, you're almost there. Also, if your air runs out, that is an instant death. Your health doesn't drain, you don't get like a few extra seconds, you instantly die. Open the fucking door, go!
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
A little closer than I'd like.
Isaac Hammond, you're not gonna believe this. Oxygen levels are falling. Something's poisoning hydroponics air production, and whatever it is, it's filling the deck up with that organic stuff. We're not going to have any air to breathe soon. But if I understand these lab reports correctly, I think I can make a poison to destroy it. Head to medical. It should have everything you need.
Will this never end?
And not for a few more
Isaac.
chapters.
Get to medical and mix together whatever Kendra's come up with. I'm heading to hydroponics. If I can slow it down, that might keep us breathing long enough to fight it.
Oh god. That thing has... Oh yeah, by the way, if you switch guns too quickly, you, for some reason you get the other gun's reload animation. It's just another quirk of this game. Oh, hi. I'll just leave you to it. That skull thing has one of the more gruesome death animations for Isaac, where if it grabs you and it kills you, it rips your head off, sticks its tentacles into your neck, and then hijacks your body and slowly walks off. It's pretty terrifying, all things considered. Only one power node, so no upgrades for me. But I can offload some space. Yeah, 10,000 for a ruby semiconductor. And these are actually all of the weapons in this game. Yeah, first game doesn't have too many weapons. You get the plasma cutter, line gun, pulse rifle, flamethrower, force gun, ripper, and contact beam. That's pretty much it. But I am gonna snag a force gun. And what the hell? Let's buy a whole bunch of power nodes. The force gun I like to use for smaller enemies or just getting people off my back. But it can also be pretty powerful, especially in the second game. Also, its node tree is ridiculous. We'll worry about that shortly. Gonna get a whole bunch of upgrades for our good old trusty plasma cutter. And our capacity is now up to 14. Might as well demonstrate the force gun. The force gun's alt fires a charged mine. What? Oh, hi. Yeah, it's a pretty fun gun to mess around with. Basically just force push everyone away. And my damage is still really low, and I can basically 2 or 3 shot things with it. But on to the next chapter! We've officially hit the halfway point of this game. Well, not quite the halfway point. We're at chapter 5. The next chapter is the halfway point.
Isaac, I can smell the contaminated air from here. It's spreading faster than I expected. I'm trying to isolate it, but it's not going to buy us much time. We have to get that thing off this ship. The chemicals you need are in the chemistry lab. I'll hack the door for you when you get there.
You can't stand it.
Also, we're back here.
The natural order. Are you blind left to rest?
Ah, it's a Jehovah's Witness. Hate those guys.
Looks like someone has reprogrammed the door locks on this deck. And recently, too. I guess we're not alone here after all. Someone doesn't want you in this part of the ship.
You don't say. Oh, good. Go fuck yourselves. So yeah, the force gun can be pretty strong. That's usually why I slot it in as my third weapon. It's very fun, especially when it's fully upgraded. But you see that thing over there? That is a wall guardian. You don't want to deal with those. Because if you get too close while that thing is still alive, one of those tentacles whips out, lobs your head off. One-hit death. But probably the most gruesome thing about that is that those enemies are still, like, conscious. The human part of them is still aware of what's happening, and they're in incredible amounts of pain. It's a really fucked up thing to think about.
You're close to the chemistry station. Once you get the chemicals, you're also going to need a DNA sample of the alien tissue. I'll search the records for one.
We are just cruising through this game. One of the things they mentioned that I'm kind of really excited in the remake is they mentioned that instead of having the tram system, they want the entire ship to be explorable. So, like, you could walk from one end to the other. So, I'm kind of thinking, like, well, maybe they'll add more exploration elements where you can find secret doors that are off the beaten path that lead to sub-areas where you can get more upgrades, and that idea really appeals to me. Also, audio log.
Personal log, Dr. Charles Mercer. I now have a live subject for myself. I'm eager to validate my tissue regeneration theory. Initial restraint was problematic, but now the patient's resting comfortably. He trusts me, Dr. Khan. He puts his life in my hands. He knows his part in all of this. Understands what I'm doing. The forehead has been swabbed clean and marked. What are you doing with that? And I'm now attempting to create a passage to insert the sample tissue.
Yeah, so that guy was a fucking psychopath. Also, fuck this guy.
Processing request. Please stand by. Antigen compound completed.
Speaking of him,
Your fight for survival is admirable but pointless. And yet you keep on going. It almost makes me think that we had hope as a species. Am I the only one who sees that we have died out a long time ago? We just haven't accepted it yet. Stop running. Stop your struggle. Our future, your future, the future of our race ends here. Allow me to introduce you to humanity's child, the children that will replace us. Our greatest creation.
yeah, so that dickhead thinks that necromorphs are the next step in human evolution. And he created this thing. It's called the Regenerator. I'll give you 3 guesses as to why it's called that.
You can't kill it, Isaac. It's just gonna keep regenerating. Get out of there! Run!
One there. Come in, Isaac. Kendra, is anyone there?
Cannon, where the hell have you been?
I've reached hydroponics. It's bad down here. Really bad. You can hardly breathe. The organic matter is growing everywhere. My eyes are stinging. Must be seeing things.
So yeah, now the game gets really scary. Because you can hear the hunters stalking you through the vents. Keep it down? Like Christ. Let's max out our reload for the plasma cutter. Let's go. It's time to go, go, go.
Now you need to find a DNA sample of the growth. According to lab records, there's an inert sample stored in the ICU. Dr. Mercer was apparently doing intensive research on it. I've been trying to contact Hammond, but all I'm getting is static. Isaac, you've got to hurry.
I'm trying, believe me. I only have an unkillable demon monster on my ass.
Your persistence surprises me. Holding on to your final breath, you crawl your way along. You hold on to what was once stone wall. And now, children.
God, you are so lucky this glass is bulletproof.
Your death will bring their birth. Listen. Can you hear it? It's coming. Say your prayers.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna blow your leg off and I'm gonna shove it down your throat. Assholes. Yeah. Your prize creation's really tough. Now things are getting a little intense. Oh god, why won't the door open? Look, just stay on the floor for a minute.
Someone keeps shutting down the door protocol. I bypassed the lock. Go!
Go, go, go. How am I doing? Well, I'm stacked with pulse rifle bullets, so I think it's time I put the fear of God into these creatures. One explosive canister takes that thing out. Keep one on hand. It's very, very useful. Well, that's fascinating. And an audio log.
Personal log, Dr. Chalice Mercer. The specimen continues to respond well to my experiments. Its cellular fortitude, not to mention elasticity, is remarkable. Dr. Kine, I'm sure, would disapprove. But I do not anticipate that issue, as the good doctor is busying himself with the marker. As if that matters now. He has also succumbed to the same dementia that afflicted the colony. Only yesterday he told me he had spoken to his wife. But Amelia Kine has been dead for some years. My subject grows restless. Patience. Your time is soon. Very soon.
What a psychopath.
797 to chemical compound. Final mixing required.
That's it, Isaac. Now you just need to...
This has gone far enough. Accept your part in the God's plan. Embrace your own extinction.
Warning. Life support system failure on medical.
What the hell was
Please
that?
evacuate immediately.
Isaac, he's decompressed
It's
the entire
always the
deck, and I'm
religious
being
people
locked
who
out
cause
of
the
those
most
systems.
problems.
All the area's
I
been vented into
swear.
space. You should be able to bring it back online from the security station, but you don't have much time.
And I guess I better zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, good. Use that. And the regenerator's back up, so it's time to go. Oh, Jesus! I don't know how I didn't get completely eviscerated there, but I'm not going to question it. Oh.
You've got everything you need to make the poison. Now get back to the chemistry lab.
What are you going to do? Do it fast. You can hardly breathe.
You're cutting out, Hammond. I'm gonna try to switch over. Shit. I lost his signal. I'll continue scanning for his location. You have to get that compound mixed.
Gonna buy a few more power nodes. I've got like another chapter or two before the next suit upgrade.
I've got more intel on the atmosphere.
Jesus.
A survivor's report says a massive creature entered the hydroponics deck from outside the ship. That's when the air quality began degrading. The survivor called it the Leviathan.
Oh, good. I'm sure it'll be a nice, nice peaceful thing with a name like that. Just max out the damage for the plasma cutter. Really just make it a force to be reckoned with. In this game, I usually just kind of end up focusing on plasma cutter, pulse rifle, and health upgrades. My other weapons are just supplements.
Please stand by. Final mixing complete. Please remove the capsule.
Let's hope that poison works. Head back to the tram station and get up to hydroponics as fast as you can. Still no response from Hammond, so be careful. There's no telling how contaminated that deck is.
I'm beginning to truly admire your spirit, misplaced as it may be. I think you should see the whole plan. You should not spurn the hive mind's offerings. You deserve to witness that at least.
You know, I know it's usually not a good thing to say, but can this guy just kill himself and be done with it? Like, really? If this is like your whole big shtick of this is humanity's next evolution, just off yourself. Don't bother anyone else with this.
Perhaps now you will understand. The work I have done must continue. Will continue. I, Dr. Cosmos, shall serve as the catalyst to the salvation of our species. These specimens will return to Earth. I will spread their divine glory across the entire planet. I will leave you with my creation. Embrace the inevitable.
Fucker psychopath. Wanna see what I think of your creation? It's cheap! It's consumer! Now it's out of my hair.
Freezing cycle successful. Transporting patient.
Alright, who else wants some?
Let's just hope that's the last we see of that thing. I've managed to override Mercer's lockdown. There's a secondary tram station nearby, and you can take it to hydroponics. Let's just
put
hope
on
there's
ice.
enough time.
Also, my plasma cutter is really strong now. When you max out the power on a weapon, you feel it. I mean, no one else is using that money. Might as well be mine. And that's another chapter down. We're making very good time. We've hit the halfway point of the game.
Hydroponics log, Dr. Elizabeth Cross reporting. I'm pleased to say that we're working close to maximum capacity at the present time. All flora is healthy and thriving, and food yield has created a surplus. I was going to pass the surplus on to the colony.
Bathroom suicide?
The captain has given a no-fly order. I want to note my opposition to that order. Everyone knows they're in trouble down there, and I don't see what denying them our surplus can achieve.
Gonna stick with my plasma cutter for a little bit this chapter. Just because, since it's now my most powerful weapon, I want to abuse that. Ah, hello, KC. Welcome. We've just hit chapter 6. We're at the halfway point. And our guns are a lot stronger now. And we've also got some new armor.
Filtering cycle initiated.
Schematic for contact energy. I don't plan to use the contact beam, but I might as well pick it up. Oh, hi, Hammond. How you doing?
Isaac. Good to see you in one piece. Don't take your helmet off. The air's rotten. Look at it. It's huge.
We also have a new gun.
Shut itself
The
in
Force gun.
storage. Crew that was on this deck. I think they're what's poisoning the air. They've been transformed. I saw one of them. Bloated, swollen. They're like poison factories. We need to take them out where we can still breathe.
Hammond! I thought you were dead. You need to get to cleaner air. You're not going to be able to help Isaac in your condition. Isaac, I'm scanning the area now. He's right. There's something really big in food storage. But I can't get a good scan. Monitor readings are off the scale. Be careful.
Alright, let's go. As soon as the door opens. Thank you.
That's the door to food storage. But I can't override the integrity lockdown. You have to destroy the pods to bring the air quality up. Then you can go through and use the poison on the Leviathan.
Cool. Again, with a name like Leviathan, I'm sure it's gonna be something small and cuddly. Not a horrid monstrosity.
I suppose I should be glad that Ham's alive, but I still don't trust him. I think he's hiding something about the marker.
Trust issues. Can we just worry about that after we're off of the deadly spaceship full of monsters that want to turn our guts inside out? Oh, a bench. We start investing. Sure, upgrade the speed. I only need about 5 more nodes to upgrade the plasma cutter to maximum. Then I can start pumping a bunch into my health and the pulse rifle. And then if I have any left over after that, it all goes to the force gun. Hi there. Oh, God. You know what? I never thought of that, Kenrasu. Starving to death because a monster shows up wherever you keep your food. That's horrifying. I don't like that idea. It's fine. It's fine, though, because Exterminator Isaac is in the house. And with our fully upgraded plasma cutter, we are now a force to be reckoned with. Well, not fully upgraded, but we're maxed out in terms of damage. Damage and reload are maxed. I just need speed and capacity. The speed is just your fire rate. Hey, what's up? But as I'm sure you can see, we're on some crackhead energy now that we have this strong of a plasma cutter. Also, are there monkeys in here? Or is that just part of the music? Because necromorph monkeys sound terrifying. God, my inventory is flush with pulse rounds. It feels good, admittedly.
Replacing nutrient vat.
Level 2, I guess.
Warning. Toxics detected in atmosphere processing. A repair technician has been notified.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get that notice. Find some money.
Isaac, make us whole again.
Not entirely sure what that means, sweetie. That guy took 2 of those to the face and didn't even flinch. Sup? Necromorph monkeys would probably have faster speed and powers. Yeah, bad thing to have. You know, necromorphs as a whole are just really bad. We already have, like, the weird baby dogs with the tentacles. I don't want to see a monkey. Also, good lord. So much ammo. And this is hard mode. Imagine what I'd be doing if I was playing on normal or easy. This makes me think that impossible mode might not actually be that bad outside of damage meters. Those are exploders. Their big, pussy, mutated arms are explosive. You shoot them, and they blow up. They only have one move, and that is to run towards you and smack you with their exploding pus hand. It does a lot of damage to you, and its blast radius is pretty obnoxious. Oh boy, who's ready for more zero gravity?
Zero gravity.
Oh, hello there. This trap was a little disorienting, not gonna lie.
Exiting zero gravity. Warning. Air filtration system still active. Entering filtration tubes is extremely hazardous.
Hello? Hello, security? Thank God. This is Dr. Croft in hydroponics. I'm trying to locate second engineer Jacob Temple. I can't get through to engineering. Of course I know there's a ship-wide medical alert. That's why I'm trying to locate him. No, we're safe for now, but the tram is down and we can't reach the escape pods. Hello? Hello?
Oh, that sounds like it didn't end very well for her. Shoot that. Shoot that. And now we make a mad dash. Go, 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 go. Get off me. Kind of just cleaving through all these monsters now that my guns are super upgraded. I mean, hey, that's part of the fun with these games. You're super weak at the starts, and then you start upgrading weapons. It's the same thing in Resident Evil 4. You know, you get kind of weak stuff, you're a little overwhelmed, and as you play the game, you start upgrading those weapons, and you just start decimating everything. Also, I don't know how well you can hear it over the stream. There is a disembodied little girl voice singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in this elevator.
Warning. 10 kiloton mass detected in food storage.
Alright, now that we've dealt with that. Well, that probably burned through a decent chunk of pulse rounds. And now I've used the med kit, so that definitely opened up a free spot. I'll grab some force ammo. Good lord. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to worry about.
Replacing nutrient vat.
I think I am pretty comfortable in terms of the amount of ammunition I have. That's honestly the thing about this game. If you just say nuts to everything else in the store, you never buy ammo, you never buy health, and you just spend all your extra credits on suit upgrades and power nodes, you kind of snap the game in half. Also, there's a ruby semiconductor back here. I'm gonna drop that stack of force energy. That's health, can't take that. And that's force energy, can't take that. Fantastic. Bye, med pack. Oh, I didn't need to go up there at all. But you still want to for that ruby semiconductor, because hey, that's another 10,000 credits. That's a power node. Although, I believe either chapter 7 or 8 gives me the level 4 suit, so I'm going to hold off on buying nodes for a little bit. That's nice. Do I have nodes? use one. It's in this room? Yeah. Alright. I mean, I might as well just keep going with the plasma cutter till it's maxed out. Just hoping I can get my pulse rifle and my health maxed out along with it. 'Cause then I'll really be tearing this game a new ass. No, I'm keeping everything on me, 'cause I know what's coming. Hex log. Chem lab report. Elizabeth, no doubt you're aware of the organic growth found in some parts of the ship. I've been examining the substance and thought the results would interest you. The cells most closely resemble bacteria with viral behavior. Like bacteria, the organism infects other cells through osmosis, then mutates and reproduces agometic, whatever that word says. I'm not even going to try that. What's amazing is the speed at which it grows. A single bacterium reproduces 20-fold in just 1 minute. I've never seen anything like it. I won't stake my reputation on it, but I think this may be a genuine alien life form. Proof. Hodley theorizes that it's a habitat transformer. The levels of gaseous output are tremendous, which is why it smells so bad. But to what end, we simply don't know. I'll keep you posted. So yeah, all this organic growth, this stuff spreads fast. Yeah, this thing spits out little baby monsters. Still not too hard to deal with as long as you don't get too close. Well, that's a bench. One that I can't really use. Because there's a power node door right there. Oh goody. More stuff to clutter my inventory. And money. I'll never say no to that. Come back for that. By then my ammo should be a little bit lower. Stuff looks gross, by the way. It's all veiny and sinewy.
Detected in the East Grove chamber.
This place has definitely seen better days.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Oh, good. Oh, it's you! Hi. Get hit wrecked. Just demolished. Not a lot of things can stand in my way now. Although I think I just killed a baby. I'm not sure if I'm alright with that. These rooms are just extra side areas, except for this one. My inventory keeps filling up. This one's a little tricky. You gotta open this, stasis the door, run over here, and there we go. Nice and easy. Run up here, get some extra stuff, and an audio log.
Hydroponics log, Dr. Cross reporting. Something huge just slammed into the hull near food storage. It wasn't a rogue asteroid. I know what that sounds like. But it was big and heavy. I'll report again when I know more.
I can't imagine what a nightmare this ship must have been to be on when all of this was happening. I'm just... I'm gonna take that now. Although I technically have to go down there later anyway. Alright, I need to go up. You know, it's a good thing this guy's toxins are only, you know, on this level, and they didn't float down at all. Now I think I go to level 2. Yep. Well, we already know what's coming. It's a room full of this crap. Oh, good. This will get me to the other side of the room faster. I usually let that thing drag me a bit, because yeah, on this live organic stuff, this is the fastest you can go. This helps me get to the other side a little bit quicker.
This is Temple, acting chief engineer. I came down here to find Dr. Elizabeth Cross, but she's not here. In fact, I can't find anyone, just more of this organic shit everywhere. I'm going to check the mining deck. It's about the only place I haven't looked yet.
Entering zero gravity.
Speaking of that organic shit, it's everywhere. There. We're gonna get down there. Really quick, I'm just gonna turn that off so I don't need to deal with it on the way back. Do a whole lot more jumping. And he's in here somewhere. There he is.
That's the last one, Isaac. There's a switch in atmosphere control to restart the oxygen recycling. Once the empty, we can get into the storage. I just have to do this report. The crew all began having mass hallucinations. And... well, I just saw my brother. on a security monitor. And that's just not possible.
Oh good, she's suffering from it too. It's a dimension bargain sale. Well, we're fine. We definitely don't have hallucinations. I mean, at least nothing that we've seen is a hallucination. These monsters are very real, and they are very eager to rip my insides out. The random voices going off might not be a great sign, though. Sorry, Force Energy, but my inventory is full. I should save. I haven't done that this whole chapter, so if the game crashes, that's gonna send me back a ways. Alright, we're going back down. Oh, hi. Welcome to the firing squad. And that is why I love my pulse rifle. Really good for just mowing down specific groups. And again, so is every gun I have at this point. Actually, that's not true. The force gun is a little bit lacking in that regard. Let's go. 3 more power notes, and this plasma cutter's completely maxed. Got another 2 bullets in the clip.
Isaac, where are you? Help me.
Seems Nicole's trying to contact us. You know, it's crazy, but this game seems to have just forgot she exists for like almost 7 chapters now. It's kind of wild. Something that's supposed to be Isaac's like driving force. It's a little odd that they don't put more importance on that part of the story.
Food storage lockdown lifted.
Gross.
Hydroponics log, this is Dr. Cross. It's hard for me to believe what I'm seeing here. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm going to the mining deck. I hear that's where survivors are gathering. Jacob, I'll wait for you there.
This is a whole lot of this organic stuff.
Unknown antigen injected into the filtration system.
Yay, we killed it!
Damn it. The poison wasn't strong enough. It's still alive. Get in there and kill it before it contaminates the entire ship.
Never mind. I guess we're going to have a boss battle. I don't get paid enough for this. Go, bitch. go down. Never mind. Well, it cleared a couple spots in my inventory.
Isaac, you did it. Hammond, do you read? Oxygen levels are returning to normal. Damn it. He's gone again. No sign of his rig anywhere. It's up to us now. I've got a plan to get off this ship. I've located an SOS beacon on the mining deck. If you can get down there and activate it, we might be able to send a distress call. Oh god. I don't know how much longer that door will hold.
You know, that thing wasn't so tough. I'm surprised no one just tried to go in there and fight it earlier. Some Leviathan. Thing went down like a bitch. I'll take that. And I'll take... I guess I won't take that. Never mind. Fuck me. Oh, it pains me to leave you. No! Ah, the game has crashed. Alright. No, it's fine. We saved right before, so we're good. We'll just have to refight the Leviathan. Which is not a problem. It wasn't even that hard. Just get everything set up again with Task Manager. Even in the most optimal state, this game is still pretty buggy and can crash at a moment's notice. So, probably still a very good idea to just be safe and save often. Which means I'll have to do that fight once again.
Flushing all air vents. Restoring nitrogen and oxygen levels. Food storage lockdown lifted.
Let's go in there and mess them up.
Hydroponics log, this is...
And we've heard that. Dick!
Unknown antigen injected into the filtration system.
I just used a large med pack, didn't I? Whoops.
Damn it. The poison wasn't strong enough. It's still alive.
Yes, I
Get
know.
in there and kill it before it contaminates the entire ship.
I know. Let me in.
Entering zero gravity.
Alright, let's fucking go. Come on, then. Have a go at it. Come on, then. Let's go. That's right. Revel up and die. Still goes down like a bitch.
Isaac, you did it. Hammond, do you read? Oxygen levels are returning to normal.
Exiting zero gravity.
Damn it. He's gone again. No sign of his rig anywhere. It's up to us now. I've got a plan to get off this ship. I've located an SOS beacon on the mining deck. If you can get down there and activate it, we might be able to send a distress call. Oh god. I don't know how much longer the door will hold.
Alright, gonna save. So in case the game crashes again, we won't need to do that for a third time. I am not entirely sure what causes certain elevators to cause my game to shit the bed. But it's not exactly appreciated. Alright. Moment of truth. Hoof. Okay. The elevator was kind to me. And that's another chapter down. Well, they're just blowing right through these. And that'll be the start of chapter 7. We'll save our progress. And I've got about 20 more minutes before I hit the 2-hour mark, so, you know, we might as well go for another chapter.
This may be our last chance of getting out of here alive, Isaac. There's an asteroid loaded up in the mining bay waiting to be smelted. If you attach the SOS beacon to it, you can launch it away from the ship to make a clean broadcast. The beacon's on the maintenance subdeck. You can launch the asteroid from the control room. Damn, the control room is locked. It looks like they keep an emergency access key on the processing subdeck. Couldn't be easy, could it?
No.
I don't know how much more of this I can take.
It's a horror game. Why would it ever be easy? Also, yes, I was correct. This is the chapter where we get the level 4 armor. I just don't remember where exactly I pick it up. But I don't care. It will allow me more inventory space, and that is always good. Means I can hold even more obnoxious amounts of ammo. Max out the capacity for the plasma cutter. Save the game. Into the void. Damn, buddy, that sucks.
Subdeck is offline for some reason, Isaac. I'll see if I can run a bypass.
Go down to maintenance, I guess. Excuse you. Okay, you know what? I'm starting to think maybe that alternate fire mode is good. Burns through ammo like a motherfucker, though. I don't like that sound. Oh, shit. It's the regenerator. He's out. This is a level 3 emergency. The regenerator is out. He is free. I'm not sure how. God fucking damn it. I was meant to go to level 2 before this. Whatever, it's fine. There's still a few items I can pick up down here.
What the hell are you doing? Get back! Come any closer and I'll shoot him. Give me the access codes to the cargo bay. You idiot! This is processing. Why the hell would I have codes to cargo? Don't lie to me. I'm sick of everyone lying to me.
So back up to processing we go. Luckily, no more necromorphs should pop out and surprise me.
That's what you did to the captain. Go on. You've got the balls. Idiots! It's the only way to stop it. The only way to end it. He's completely lost it. Somebody call security.
Jesus, this guy's mangled.
This is Temple. I found Elizabeth, but there isn't a single space-worthy vessel in the whole goddamn bay.
Jacob, hurry up! We need to find a beacon.
There's gotta be one around here somewhere.
Good luck with that. Oh, hi. They're definitely starting to throw a lot more at me. Which I appreciate. Means I might burn through some ammo quicker. It's also just nice considering how strong my weapons are at this point. Hello? Is anyone in here? Well, something's in there. I don't like it. Oh, hi. Oh, it's a store. Text log. Mining deck log. The situation here just got a lot worse. The gravity failure came as we were collecting asteroids, and one broke free of the grav beam. It collided with a wall, killing 2 crew, and split into chunks. They're free floating in the processing room, and we can't restore gravity to get the master key until they're cleared. We could really use some engineering help here. That's wild. Big old asteroid came in, split up, smashed 2 people into a wall. It's a pretty gruesome way to go out.
Entering zero gravity.
There's a failsafe on the processing control door. It won't open until gravity is restored. But you can't turn on the gravity until those boulders are cleared from the room. Maybe you can dump them into that gravity beam with your Canadian gun.
Where are they? Oh, I see you. The tail is a very valid place to shoot these guys, to kill them. Oh, for fuck's sakes. That really messed me up. Hang on, where's this last rock? Oh, there it is. Ask and ye shall receive. Done.
All free floating anomalies destroyed. Gravity can now be restored.
But where? Guessing over there somewhere. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna open this room before I do that, though. So I know as soon as I reactivate gravity, a whole bunch of dudes are just gonna come at me.
Gravity restored. Access granted.
And it begins. For one deal right there. Boom, 3 for 1.
That's the key, Isaac.
Nice.
It'll get you into the control room so you can launch the asteroid. Don't forget to attach the beacon first. I read another report on the colonist dementia.
Just launch a random rock into space.
From the planet.
That would be the ultimate oops of this situation. Hello? Oh, that was very nice. Oh. Might as well just clear these guys out. I'm gonna use the shop, and I don't need them swarming me while I'm trying to do my evening shopping. Sell that ruby semiconductor, and we're nearly at 60,000 credits. Still saving for that new suit. Gonna look good. Gonna give me more inventory, more protection.
Materials regularly. Thank you.
And then I think I got about another 2 chapters before the level 5 suit, so more power nodes. What I save? Could just save for level 5 and then just splurge everything on the suit. Or, on nodes. Now we go down to maintenance. If I find the blueprint down here early on, I'll just rip back up to the store and then get my level 4 suit. Hey, buddy. How you doing? This guy is still conscious, by the way. I'll just put him out of his misery. Oh, now the walls are shooting out babies. Love that. You. Oh. I guess that's it. Thank God. Oh, where the hell have you been for the last 7 chapters?
But I can help you now. Come with me.
Yeah, you haven't been a focus on this game's story for like, I don't know, 3 hours now?
The beacon's in the storage room next to you. I think I could disable the lock from here. Hold on.
Alright. That's not gonna work. Let's just clear the room. Alright, Nicole, there's not too many more things they can throw at me. Listen here. Well, that lightened my inventory a little bit.
Okay, the door's unlocked, Isaac. I can't get over to you, but I'll find a way.
I mean, I don't know, if you get a running jump, you could probably make it. Seems real nonchalant about all the corpses. Oh, there it is!
Isaac. Hey, I lost your signal for a while. You had me worried.
Level 4
I think got the
suit!
beacon, so head for the mining bay and attach it to the asteroid. I've been running trajectory calculations, and if we launch soon, there's a good chance the asteroid can reach a safe distance to begin transmitting. Still no sign of Hammond. In his state, I can't imagine he's still alive.
Well, that's pessimistic. I'm sure he's fine. Oh, good. The inventory's full again. in hard mode, they give you a lot of ammo, but they don't give you a whole lot of healing. Still so much ammo just chilling in my inventory. Stay down. We're gonna hit a save. And then I think the last thing we'll do for this stream is we'll go back up and we'll get our level 4 suit.
I've got elevator access to the mining subdeck. It was a security lockdown, although I don't think it helped them. Now that you've got the beacon and the key, head over there. It looks like the asteroid is held in place by some gravity tethers. You'll have to knock those out before you can launch it.
Oh, good. Actually, you know what? For ending the stream, we will just finish up this chapter, and then the next stream will probably finish the last 4 chapters of the game. Or it might just be one extra one for the final chapter, who knows. We will see what happens. $35,000 credits. Let's go! Hell yeah. Now we got armor on our legs. And our other arm is armored up too. Hell yeah, look at that. Feeling safer already. And even better, more inventory. The last suit upgrade unlocks those last 5 inventory slots. And you actually get the level 5 suit not that long after this one. I think you literally go like 3 chapters. I think chapter 10 is when they give you the final suit upgrade. So we'll be rocking this one for a little bit. I remember this game used to take me so long to get through because I was scared shitless. And now I run through it like it's nothing. The consequence of playing a horror game too many times, I suppose. That's fine. I like this game for the same reason I like Resident Evil 4. It's just a good-ass time. Stomp your lights out. it's good. Ooh, even better. Oh, there's a store down here. I didn't need to go back up.
Supervisor Second Engineer Dallas reporting. This will be my last report. I've seen what they do to the bodies, what they become. I can't let that happen to me. At least if I don't have any limbs, I won't be able to kill anyone when I'm infected. Please tell Dawn and the kids that I love them. Please! Oh, God! God! No! One more. One more.
Jesus. That dude literally blasted his limbs off by himself just so he couldn't kill anyone when he became a necromorph. That's pretty metal. With respect to that guy, I wouldn't be able to shoot my own legs and arm off. But our plasma cutter is now absolutely maxed out. Jesus! And now we can start dumping a bunch of the power nodes into the pulse rifle. Just make myself an even more unstoppable force of nature. Oh, I can go here. Oh, you go here after the fact. That's right. Well, at least I got an extra power node. That's one more damage tick for the pulse rifle. Although I'm not sure I'll need it. It's always good to have it. More damage is never a bad thing. I thought something was jumping out at me. Just gonna bring this over to that. No! Stay back. Oh, good. I guess I triggered his attack animation because I got too close when I stasised him. Well, saves me a bullet. Not that I really need to be conservative with my ammo, but that's besides the point. Grab all of these items. Oh, text log. Mining log. Planet Crack went smoothly from this end, although there do seem to have been problems planet-side, and we've temporarily lost contact with the colony. First rock ball was extracted from the tectonic load approximately 1 hour after Planet Crack, and has been processed, refined, and smelted. Results have exceeded even optimistic initial estimates. Normal recovery is around 35% mineral, 5% fossil, 60% waste. But material from this first ball was 65% mineral and 0% fossil, in line with expectations. That's a 6.5 ton of ore from a 10-ton ball. Assuming it's not an anomaly, we've hit the mother lode. good to be able to pick stuff up again with not a care in the world.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, Jesus. That. I know there's one more one in here. Can I make that shot from here? Yes, I can. But my kinesis doesn't reach all the way up there. Time to go.
Entering vacuum.
Let's plant this beacon right on this rock. And luckily enemies will wait for you to do that. Get out of here. One more. I should be able to do this in one foul go.
Warning. Payload 8772 is no longer tethered. Untrained personnel should leave the area immediately.
Oh no! I'm not sure how that happens. Was rather odd. I seem to have just spontaneously combusted. Not exactly how I thought I'd go out.
Entering zero gravity.
Nailed it. I better land on this meteor.
Entering vacuum.
Shoot this thing once and it goes down. You don't need to shoot every light on it.
Warning. Payload 8772 is no longer tethered. Untrained personnel should leave the area immediately. Exiting.
Not making that same mistake again. Am I on the floor or the ceiling? I am on the ceiling. Huh. Guess you don't need to fight those necromorphs if you just book it. Yeah, hi, how you doing? I'm gonna try using the force gun more. Damn, I'm starting to eat up space. I would like not to be lit on fire. There we go. Yeah, let's not do that. Oh god! Wow, that barely hurt.
Dinner will be served in the mess hall in 10 minutes.
You know, I get the strange feeling that that's not accurate. I think it's gonna be a lot more than 10 minutes before any meal gets served on this place again. Be free.
Payload 8772 launched.
Beacon's on its way. All functions normal and broadcasting wideband. Now we just have to hope somebody's listening. I'll position the array receiver. I thought I saw my brother again.
Oh,
He waved
shit.
to me, like nothing was wrong.
Well,
Okay. I should be able to leave this
time to
channel
tap
open.
into my inner COD zombies.
What?
Find a nice
The comms array
quiet
receiver isn't
corner.
responding.
And
Isaac, can you get back to the
just get
bridge?
ready to
We
bunk
need that
it
array
down.
online or we can't receive signals from anyone responding to the beacon.
God damn, this gun is strong. Even without upgrades.
Quarantine lifted.
What is that sound? Alright, it was his limb clipping through an object. Love that. I have no healing. Well, that could be an issue. Or not. And I haven't taken a whole lot of damage throughout this entire game. Most of my deaths have been instant. Oh, that's neat. It's a little drilling complex. Probably there to break down rock and mine it. Never noticed that before. Nice little detail. Going up. Absolutely not. Damn. There we go. Now I have healing. Might as well keep going. I think that's the end of this chapter. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Yeah. Moving on to chapter 8.
Things are looking up. A military ship just docked in, the USM Valor.
Yeah, Kendra. Listen, that sounds very interesting, but I'm ending the stream here. Feel like that's a good spot to leave. We're at about the 2-hour mark. Made a whole bunch of progress from chapter 3 to chapter 8. I figure one more stream should be enough to dust this game off. With all that being said, I thank everybody who came by and stuck through the game through all of the bugs and resets and technical difficulties we had. But it seems we've solved most of that. It's definitely been reduced. There was that one crash, actually a few crashes that happened, but it seems that most of those issues aren't really applicable at this point in the game. So, all that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching. Tomorrow I'll probably do a quick stream of Dragon's Dogma before going to my buddy's housewarming, Thanksgiving party, all that good stuff. And with all of that said, I will see all of you next time.